All right. Well, this is new for me. We're going to do Star Citizen. Um, Getting a lot of feedback here. Let me fix that. All right. Here we are. Waking up. Beautiful view outside. And show you kind of what I look like. Nice butt. All right, let me move forward here. Okay, so this is what it look like. Let's take the helmet off. It does put the stupid thing on there so you don't get to see the actual hair. Anyway, there it is. That's the basic uniform it comes with. Inventory, I've got tons of other stuff here, and I usually get rocked, so I usually will put on heavy duty armor. I think I get to keep this. This is one that I got during a special event or something, so I get to keep this stuff. So they'll keep respawning. But I did have a lot more than this, and I've been dying here frequently. Some glitches with the 3.23 update and some other stuff. So anyway, let me know if there's problems with the audio and stuff like that. But there's a little high-pitched tinny sound that I'm hearing with my own voice. We'll see. Anyway, this is the way the new inventory system works. It's all sorted, so you can see what's going on. There isn't really any pockets on this, which sucks a lot. So if you're just going to go fly a mission, great. Just this is all you need, and you get it by default. But it happens all the time that it doesn't last. And this one, this is the MK4 Woodland. I've had issues carrying boxes with this because it was so big and bulky. Let's go ahead and go ahead and show you how big this whole thing is. Throw one of the helmets on. Look like a bug-eyed thing. And where are my legs at? Do I not have legs? Anyway, I'll put my favorite armor on. I don't know why I have this. This is my favorite armor because it was my first armor that I ever had. Looks cool. It's light though, so it only does 20% damage reduction instead of 40. This other one is much better, but I need to go scavenge and get some other stuff. I got some stuff on different planets and different ships and stuff like that. So, all right, so you can hit your W. You can hit the arrow keys, move things around. This one holds more than this one. We're gonna go scavenge. I'm gonna carry the bigger one if it'll stay, and we'll grab us a weapon or two. I lost like all my ammo. I was transferring all my ammo from the space station. I've got the guns but no ammo. So let's pick one of my Night Stalkers. Throw that on the back here. And we'll take okay. I guess we'll grab a pistol. Put that on here. Get to utilities. And we'll throw. I guess I need to go buy some stuff. Alright, so we'll just take the big mag lift. This is really good for, it's basically a tractor beam. You can lift up a ton of stuff. I like the pistol better but it looks like I am low on the pistols. Got the attachments for everything. And an OxyPen, I need to go get some other stuff. So we'll go buy some things real quick. This is just some toys that they gave me. Some just decorative things. And some vehicle stuff. Got some extra things. Now you can pick these up everywhere. Cleans it up, and then you can sell them later. I just had no chance to sell them. Okay. Alright. So let me go and buy some med pens and stuff. So show you how it works. So it's a nice little thing. You can, this is where you respawn wherever you've set your, as your base when you first log on. Mine is at Orson in Stanton, so it's the nice civil town. And here's the thing, like I said, when people die, they have those medical gowns, so you can just pick them up and just store them. And they'll store at your local, or they'll store in your backpack, actually, if you've got a backpack. So I pick up a bunch of stuff, just scavenge it, things that I can sell later. But it also cleans up the server, getting all the trash out the way. Anyway, so let's see where we come out of here. Now this is something I've been doing. I was going out the front door, but I realized when you come out of the elevator, if you go down this little hallway here and take a right, you come right out at the transport, which, I was going out the front door every time, and right here's the platform, so you don't have to walk all around the building. You can quickly get to the thing. There's a medical center right there across the thing, so if you wake up in your in the hospital, that's where I will wake up unless I move my regeneration point. And so here's like somebody drank a drink. And here it comes. The graphics are pretty good. This 3.32 release added the map here in the top corner. And it's pretty awesome. The details. And you can sit if you want to. I'm going to get off to the next stop at the industrial center and buy a couple of little knickknacks before I get to the space station. And it tells you what your time is and everything. And if we want to look around, we can look around. We can zoom in and look at the different locations. So the first stop you come to is this industrial station. Just a couple random things here. It's worth looking at, especially if you're low on stuff. If you're low on supplies. So I'm gonna go and get up here. You can hit Y or you can hit F to get up. That's the default. You can also reprogram your keys. Something new that they added was this F with a wheel. If it's something you can interact with, the wheel gives you choices, so it's pretty nice. Whether you want to pick up something or whatever. So there's a bunch of places on here. They have maps, which you actually can look at, and they'll actually zoom in clear. So we're at the Provincial or Providence Industrial Platform, and then we're going to go to Spaceport next. So we're taking the green line, flip over there, and then there's all these different ones. But here we've got the Discovery Center for Crusader, shipping and self-storage, and the custom craft where you can modify your ships. And this, so we're going to go to the Outfitters. So we're going to go Tammany and Son Outfitters. And I think it's over here. I usually get them mixed up where I'm at. No, this is surplus, but they have some stuff here I want to look at too. So they have a lot of stuff here on display, but just go to the screen lag. Just go right here to the terminal. We'll see what you got here. And sometimes you can sell stuff. You can sell stuff at terminals too, so you got to see. Come on. I do notice that I'm having more trouble to do it, so I just double it. If you double hit F, it works better than to try to point at it. If an F lights up, you just hit it twice. Okay, so you hold F down. Let's see if I got anything I can sell. See, I can sell these medical gowns. So if you get 45 for each, so I've got like 10 of them. That's $450. So, you know, dink. Just sell them. And just quick sell. Not a lot of money, but it's free money laying around, you know. As you can see, you know, these medical gowns, everybody gets them. Nobody keeps them on because when you put on that other suit, there's no carrying space. So if you're walking around with your backpack, yeah, just throw them in your local inventory. But even if you don't, throw them in your local inventory at Orison, and then just sell them when you get a chance to do it. So, I mean, 45 bucks for nothing. Okay, and you just pick them up as you're walking around. Takes 2 seconds. Okay, I'm gonna keep. You get all these helmets that you get every time you respawn in your undersuits. You start to accumulate a bunch of them too. So you can sell those when you need, and they're worth more. You know, they're worth $480 to sell. So I can sell a few of these just to get some cash. So just like that, I made over $1,000. So what I need to do is I need to buy I've got all these backpacks, but all my armor is gone. And then let's see which I picked up the SMG, right? Is that the one I'm carrying? So, alright, so let me back up. In my inventory, see what gun I was carrying. This one. Oh, I've got one of these to get rid of. I'll just throw it here in Orison to get rid of. Night Stalker SMG, battery size of 60. Energy laser, okay. So I need ammo. I don't think this one has it, but we will look. Armor. Oh yeah, they do have armor here. Okay, not all the great armor. Like this is medium armor. It's pretty. I mean, it's not too expensive. Once you start out, you get like 25K or something like that. So it's enough you can come get you a decent. Medium armor is good. It moves fast. It's not too bad. Light armor is a little weak. But this isn't what I'm looking for, so I'm good on with it. Personal weapons. Scroll to the top. I don't like that. It's got a bunch of zeros and stuff. Okay, so here's my multi-tool. I need to buy me a couple of these. And let me get a couple of them. And then the next one I'm going to throw in my, change my locations and put it on my I'll just put it in my leg for right now. Okay, so I need one of these. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, so I'm going to go ahead and bring a couple of tips for it. And tractor beam. And then I'll bring a couple of canisters. If you click here, you can do multiples. So I don't have a space in my thing, so I have to like I'm just gonna get 4 of them because I already have one. Okay, now my legs. I have plenty of space in my backpack, but I didn't want to put everything in there yet. And this is something I've been wanting to get a couple of these. And I'm gonna put these at Maine Orison, because I'm not going to use them in this one. But you can, with this, you can repair your ship now. So it is salvage repair tool. So you can collect and convert alloys. So this is kind of cool. Actually, you know what? I'm going to take one with me for now. I'll take one with me, and I'll take... it comes with one canister and one battery. So I'm going to pick up... Let's go and pick up 10 of these, I guess. And put that there. And then when we get to our ship, we'll move it from inventory out. Okay, so I still need to... Wait, let me check. I don't think they had ammo. I think I gotta go to my other place. Ammo's using under attachment. Yeah, no, I gotta go to the other place. This is the commercial shop. I gotta go to the military. Gotta go to Brothers. Okay, let me find where they are. Might as well look around here. It's the first time showing everybody around. You can see little models of the ships. This is one of the badass ones. This is the C2 Hercules. This one, let me see. Can't remember the name of this, but it's really cool. I'm still learning all the names of them. I barely know the names of my ships. I have my favorite ship is the one that I had some help getting, and it is the Aurora Constellation, and I really like it a lot. It's got freight, it's got big guns. I've upgraded it, but you know, it still dies. It's very fast. Oh, I went the wrong way. But it's a lot of fun. You can multi-crew. It's got a little fighter jet that doesn't do quantum, but it can do local things and stuff like that. That's kind of cool. So you can do local missions and run, and it drops from the bottom of the ship, and it's pretty fun. But with my Aurora, I can do probably half the missions. I can do bounty hunting, I can do deliveries, I can do a bunch of stuff. So there we go. No, it's a shipping. When you get a shipping thing, sometimes you'll end up having to move things and bring them to like FedEx or Prime depots and stuff like that. Okay, so here's another place we can buy some stuff. Let's see if they've got any ammo. No. Oh, the other thing is take your meals and take your food and drinks. The best thing so far is to get Lux, because it does both hydration and food. So it does both. So you get 38 points for each one of these you drink, and then 30 for the other. So buy some, put them on your ship, and always have them with you. Let me back up. I forgot to put in my backpack. Put some in my backpack. I'll just take 5. I probably won't play long enough to warrant that. Okay. Water you can do good. It's a little bit cheaper, but the Lux works the best. It's cheap for 5. It's the best thing. Okay. I don't think they have anything else. They do have armor, but I'm not gonna mess with that. I've got my armor. They've got some hazard stuff for miners. And you got some other cool looking ones. You got giant backpacks. So if you want to do mining and stuff like that, that's a good thing to have. But any of the armor will protect you, and that's what they look like. Okay, so let's just walk around and move around so you can see from all sides. That's what I look like. I'll come from over the shoulder. It seems to be the coolest, at least for streaming, because it looks like it's actually doing something. It's a little hard to maneuver though. It's more responsive. Okay, these are new. They're going to allow you to move equipment and gear around, but right now they do not exist. And if you hit the shift button, you run. So but it gets kind of weird. And I'm lost. We gotta see what's in here. Here's municipal services. So here's where you can buy commodities. We might just run a commodity run. I haven't done one of those in a while. So they only have scrap and waste to buy. And if you have stuff to sell, they're out of stock on just about everything, so you can get pretty good return. So we can come back here once we go to loot some stuff and find it. But scrap and waste, they're at max, so they won't take any more of that. So you have to go sell it on the space station or a different place, or out on one of the moons. I guess that makes sense because we're on a fancy community. They don't really have a lot of. They have need for everything, but not the other. Let's look at here what we're looking for. Cousin Crows is really good with. You get a pimp out your ship, stuff like that. That's fun. And yeah, screw it. I do need to get some. Where is? Where?
Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
Okay, so I want to go to Dunlo, so I want to get on the green line, which should be where we just came up.
The next shuttle is approaching the station. Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
Oh, it's on the one above us. Which way is it going? It's weird.
The next shuttle is approaching the station.
But this is the one we want to get on because we were on to go to the next one. This should be the green line. But I still didn't get ammo, so I'll have to loot it.
Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
That's one thing I don't like is the not knowing which line you're on.
Clear the hatch. Shuttle will be departing.
So we'll see if this is the next station. It says. Like Dunlo. My graphics card is not the best. It's still an old school GTX 1660. And I'm streaming it. I'm streaming on Discord. I'm streaming it on actually I'm gonna turn off my stream on Discord. Just turn that off. That's probably why I got so echo. Alright. It's a little better. Okay. So here we are at the space station. And we're going to get off here and go get our ship. And we're also going to take a look at what kind of missions are out there to see if which ship we want to take.
Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
been looking for players. I did join the things, but in Discord. Anyway, just contact me if you want to play, and I'll get you into my Discord. Biggest thing is I'm worried about is like getting people that play with you and then they end up stealing your stuff and not doing anything and not really want to play and be a team. So I've been tightly playing with just people I know or that my friends know, friends of friends type things. Anyway, so here's the station. Go through security, go through departure lounges, jump, and there's where you rent vehicles. If you don't have any money, you can rent the vehicle. So do that. I bought the cheapest vehicle and I've done missions. Here's where you can buy some food and drink, and here's where you come to get your ships. So go here. What's up? And I've got 3. I just got that destroyed last time, so I'm going to file a claim. But I don't feel like doing that. So let's see if I can do some missions with one of my other ones. Maybe I'll do mining. I haven't done mining yet. Let me bring my prospector out. Let's do some mining. And then we'll come back and get that ship and play. This game, it takes a lot of time because it's the realistic stuff that's involved in it. You see the little blue? There shows you how close we are. If you ever forget, it tells you where you're at. Okay, this is the second ship I bought because the first one was the Aurora, which is just a little light freighter, a light fighter, and this one is a miner. So let's see if there's anything that we want to look at the vehicle. Huh, it won't let me. Oh, because I've already called it. Yeah, alright. So anyway, there's my ships. An Aurora MR, a Prospector. And this is a Prospector. So when you're at a station, you can go in and modify and load weapons and stuff like that. Okay. So let me remember how to do this one because I haven't flown this one in a while. When you mouse over stuff, it tells you. Come on. There it goes. Then climb the ladder. Okay, there's my bathroom. There's a place for me to sleep. And then the back of the ship is where you store everything for mining. This is only a single seater, but somebody can ride with you in the bed and not get flung around from the G-forces. It is being difficult today. Normally you get a little white box. Let me go around the other side. Yeah, back to double clicking. Okay. Systems come on. You can hit Z to look around. Okay, but I hit F because I want to turn things on. And you can see here's all your different controls. Up here is my buttons, which don't seem to be working right, but let's turn them on. So we got our exterior door. We hit flight ready, turns everything on. And so we're going to go find a moon or an asteroid, and then we're going to fly around, ping it, and then try to see if we can figure out how to do this. Okay, so first thing we need to do is we need to pull up our comms. So we hit menu. Why did that turn off? What a pain in the ass. Specific menu here. Go to comms. And we're going to landing services. Hit landing services. You can also hit F2 and go to your comms this way, the old way. But they're always under friends anytime landing services are needed. Okay, we'll go more about this. So we're going to find us, let's go to Prospect Point, and then we'll fly around that area probably. Go take a look at that. Put a route in and get out of that. Okay, so this doesn't have, yeah, it does have VTOL, but it's not turned on. Okay, and you can see the outside of the ship if you need to. And hit N twice to pull up your landing gear. And we'll pull up and fly up. We want to get over 90 up in the air. So we can go ahead and turn on with B our quantum drive. We can go a little bit faster if it turns on. There it is. Okay, the quantum travel turns off your shields now, which is kind of messed up, so you be careful when you do it. And the little box on the red box, scroll up and scroll down, can go how fast you need to go. When you're in quantum, you can go faster, called nav QTM. All right. So my target is this little red circle over here. I am not up high enough yet. Let me see. So I'm still in atmosphere, so I can't do it. So I gotta go up more, roll over. So you want to go up until you get out of the atmosphere. This is not a very fast ship. I have not upgraded anything on this one. It's a mining ship, so I'm gonna try to stay close. Okay, so with Q and E, you can roll it. WASD, forward, backwards, left, right. Control goes down, space goes up. And that's pretty much how you fly. Your mouse moves the yaw left and right. And when you're in atmosphere, then you got to also roll when you're doing it and lift your nose up and everything else when you're flying in the air. When you get in space, it's easier. You can turn on, see a little circle lets you cruise control, and you can use your mouse wheel to roll it up and down. And we're not quite out of atmosphere yet. That's why it's sometimes easier and faster to respawn on a space station instead of having to, because you can just take off and quantum jump right out the bat. You don't have to spend 3-4 minutes getting out of the atmosphere. You can hit shift to give you some boost, but it's at the max of its speed, so boost doesn't do you any good with this one. Billy Bob Space Trucker is at the Gallery of Tressler. First person that finds him, 500K. So if you're new, doing things like that is a great way to do it. Or you find somebody and just go with them, learn how to do it. If you see me around, just ask. And then I usually do it all voice in Discord. That way it doesn't shift around and things like that in space, because you transfer depending on where you are local. And I don't like other players hearing me talk unless, I'm trying to do that. So I'm still trying to work out the audio things on that. Anyway, so we're starting to get right at the edge of space now. Let's take a look at our map, make sure we're got a path going, current location. So we're just going to go up and down, basically. We're going to zippity zap close to it. Okay, so we just got to get up high enough. Okay, now it's turned blue. See how a little circle is blue now, so I can go here. And it used to be you had to hit the B button again, but now you just hit your mouse key. Once it gets locked in green, and we go boom, jumpity jump. Anyway, it's pretty cool. You got to be really careful that you know how to get out of a jump, especially if you're doing one close to a planet. The reason why my ship is busted is I was really low on a planet and did a jump in a moon, and it crashed into a mountain with quantum, which I didn't think was possible, but it is. So it was pretty funny. And then I was carrying some missiles in my cargo that I had found off of another plane, and it was, oh, this is just another station. This isn't what I wanted. All right, so we're gonna go to a moon. Let's see what we got. Let's go to yellow. I don't think there's any moons here. There's just stations. Comma rays. Yeah, let's go to yellow. Alright, so we click on it, zoom it in. This is the one I blew up on. Sure, let's go there. It was a whole bunch of crap. Afterlife, where the dead go to dance. That's an interesting one. Belongs to Connor. Stay the hell out. Okay. Research. It's a mining outpost. This is registered property of Dino. Public shelter. Post Opal. Security. Let's go. Let's go someplace I've never been. I've never been to his outpost. We'll go there, and it's like that. And then my suckability, it happens all the time, so got to get used to it. Okay, so now I got to get back into space. Go here. Jump to this. And the more you get in the center, the quicker it'll reload. It takes a little bit to engage some of these. You got to hold the button down a little bit. If you click it too quick like it does in other games, it doesn't register. So give it a little bump. Give it a good firm hold for a second, and it'll work. If you click it too fast, it'll stop jumping. Okay, so we look on our maps, and there's some other ships, so we're going to avoid them. And we're going to get ready to jump very quickly so that we don't get pirated. Even though we don't have anything to do it, I hate dying. Well, I double clicked it, my bad. It's a problem with mouses, so I used to double click and everything. One long single click. Yalla! Doobie doobie doo. Okay, here we go. Quantum travel is a lot faster. It's a lot easier now with the color change. You can definitely see what you're doing. It says quantum travel, it says ready. It's much better. Okay, so all we wanted to do was to get here, so we're going to take a look and see. There's Grim Hex. Those are on the other side. If they're red, you can't jump through the planet. It hurts. Believe me. There's Art Court. Basin. Let's see what's here. Looks like another ship. Afterlife. I'm curious now. That sounds like so cool where the dead go to party. Okay, let's go see what's down there. We'll have to be careful. Probably get shot. But going to jail is not that bad. You go, you mine a little bit, you go reset an oxygen thing, you get out. Whatever. That's part of the enjoyment too. Okay. So what we'll do, I like rolling around so that I get the ground below me on the ground. I keep it in quantum mode. Do not take it out yet. You can go faster. And keep track at your distance from the place horizontally and your distance vertically. As you see, we're rolling down pretty quickly. Okay, so we're going to start bringing it down to a normal speed so that we don't crash. We'll bring the nose up a little bit. Quantum travel also keeps the, if you turn the quantum travel off like that, you can't really see where you're going. So leave quantum travel on until you get where you can actually see the buildings. Especially on these desolate planets where it's not very, and that was a big thing too, was not being able to know. Okay, so now we're in the Nine Tails. Okay. I don't feel like fighting the Nine Tails. So, not in this ship, it's a mining ship, so we're not going to do that. Okay, we're going to hit tab and start scanning. And we're still in hostile territory, so we may want to move around a little bit. If I had a group of people, maybe we'd do something, but right now. Okay, so we're out of hostile territory now. Let's see, what's this coming up? Oh, it's no ship. Hostile ships. We'll keep going this way. So I don't really feel like fighting. Not in a mining ship. I do have guns, but they're not the best. Okay, here's something. Okay, so, well, let's see what this is. Okay, I think they're on the other side. All right, so we're going to go down here. We're going to turn it, we're going to take it out of nav mode because remember there's no shields. And we're going to go down here. And we're going to scan. Scan. Where'd it go? Here it is, right here. Okay, now we're going to slow down. does start dropping. Coming down here. Okay. So, let's get a little bit here. Feet. Let's see how close we really are. Yeah, we're pretty close. Okay. And headlights, lights, something, zip, 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 stop. Okay. Now, here's something I haven't figured out. How to mine. Let's see. Okay, so it turns the engine on, power off. Okay, let's hit my. No, didn't want to do that. Okay. Whoa, that was a hard bounce. I had no engines and it was free falling. Okay. Okay. Let's land. Turn our engines off. Okay. Let's recenter everything. Okay. So now whoop, didn't mean to do that. Engines is the same as your inventory button, so that's not good. These are really, really big. I don't think I can do this without using the ship. Exit the ship. Okay, let's just go here really quick. This isn't going to work. I can't just do this. I have to use the mining gun right there. Alright, I did something wrong. Alright, let's get back in the ship, fix this. Get back in the ship. There's got to be a way to. I did something wrong. Get up. Jesus, really? You can't move if it's automatically doing your enter the ship or I can't remember what the visor wipe is. That's something new too with this water. Okay, let's try this again. Okay. Okay, let's do a scan. Let me lift off a little bit so I can aim. Come on. Oh, God. You can't steer at the same time as you scan. It's kind of a pain. Okay. So now we're going to hit B. There's a lag. It's screwing up my going too fast with my mouse because I'm streaming too much on the small graphics card. I gotta turn my speed limiter. That's a bad thing, that when you're scanning you can't continue to fly. Wish they got rid of that because all your controls take over. I'm too far away. I'm too far away. Alright, this is pretty frustrating. I'm not seeing it. Somebody said you had to like roll up the strength and then hit A. Seems to not work. It should be doing scanning progress. It was doing it earlier, now it's not. Alright, so we're going to look at these keys because this is just not. Key bindings. A modifier Alt A, focus. Modifier 3. Fire. Scan toggle mode. Oh, mining salvage mode toggle. Okay, that's where I got to hit. I got to hit M. Okay, let's try that.
Fracturing mode on.
Okay.
Mining mode on.
All right. So fracturing mode.
Extraction mode on.
Okay, so first thing I'll do is going to
Fracturing mode on.
blow it up. Impossible. Really? Alright, let's try another one. Oh wait, my laser intensity wasn't high enough. Let's try it again. Okay.
Mining mode off.
Wait, how did that turn off? Oh, laser mode is left alt and mining wheel. Okay.
Mining mode on.
Okay. Still impossible. Oh, that's dumb.
Extraction mode on.
Alright, so that's not gonna work. It may be just too big. Let's try this one.
Fracturing mode on.
Impossible. Okay. So these are just too big for this little miner, I guess. Let me see what this one's got because I got it cranked at 100%. Usually you want to look for stuff that's got color in it.
Warning. Power critical. Warning. Power critical.
Okay, it was too much for that one. Let's turn it down a little bit.
Shield under attack. Fracturing mode on.
Okay. So, yeah, so there is so much. There's too big, impossible, and garbage. All right, so, yep. Everything's sensitive. Okay. Stop moving. I need to adjust sensitivity. This is too sensitive for mining. fine for flying. Okay, let me turn this down. Easy, okay. So let's bring it on down to 44%.
Warning, power critical. Warning, power critical. Warning, power critical. Extraction mode on.
Okay,
Fracturing mode on.
all right, so that
Extraction mode on.
possible. Let's see, there's another little one over here. Hit tab. There's one. Medium. Let's crank it up a little bit. Okay, let's switch it and just crack it. Let's crack it a little bit. Just slowly cranking up the laser intensity. See if we can get it hotter. A little more. See if I can get any of it out. No. Okay. Let me move just a tad closer.
Mining mode off. Fracturing mode on.
Okay.
Mining mode on.
Yeah, that was impossible. Try this front one again. Come down. Okay. Takes so much patience in Starfinder. Star Citizen. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Okay, now on that inside wheel on the right, you're starting to see the green charge where I need to get that to optimal, but not to overcharge. So it's climbing slowly. So this is going to be a tough one. It's going to take pretty much all the juice. So it's got to be patient. Optimal is 51%. starting to get hot. A little bit more, a little more, a little more, a little more. Just a tad more there. Okay, now I should be able to switch. Whoop. Gotta get back up. Okay, God damn it, stop moving.
Fracturing mode on. Fracturing mode on.
All my heat's gone again. So it's got titanium ore, 2/3 of it's titanium, and then there's a bunch of inert materials. Alright, let's try this again. Single click on the right to switch modes, and then hold down the left as fast as you can so that we can get as much of it out as possible.
Extraction mode on. Fracturing mode on.
Jeez, gotta get it hotter. Cools down so quick. That's what the skill's worth in this, I guess. So I'll have to find some smaller rocks and also upgrade my equipment. I got just the basic one.
Extraction mode on.
Now we should be able to start extracting something. Is anything happening? No.
Fracturing mode on.
Okay, so I need to fracture this because it's too big to do it. So let me try this. So when it gets up to the max, I'm going to try to take a little power off and keep it in the green until it cracks. It's kind of what you have to do when you're in the mines in the prison with your little handheld unit. So maybe it works the same way. If you do it too much power, it goes in red, it blows up, and you don't get anything, which would happen with the first rock. And then if you don't do enough on it, it won't crack. So now we're starting to get up here on the left. Oh, listen, come down, come down, come down, come down. So we're still at max, 100%. It's still increasing. So it's all about learning. You just have to read everything on the screen, try different things, see what happens. Okay. So now we're going to start to lower some of the pressure down a little bit at a time until the green stops going up before it gets into the red. Perfect.
Warning. Power critical. Extraction mode on.
Okay.
Warning. Power critical.
Oh,
Power critical.
oh, cool.
Shield under attack.
Shield's under attack. What the fuck? Nobody's around me. It's just from the stuff exploding, right? Okay. Okay, now we're seeing their SCUs per second going up. We're just going to clean up this mess here. Whoop. Stay on the same rock. Oh, that one's finished. Okay. Come on, stop moving around. The lag killing me.
Fracturing mode on. Extraction mode on.
Okay. And up the nose a little bit.
Fracturing mode on. Extraction mode on.
Okay.
Fracturing mode on.
Okay, hang on. Slow down. Okay. So when it's red, I'm guessing I gotta crack it again. Too fast.
Power critical. Flight mode off. Warning. Power critical. Flight mode on. Fracturing mode on. Extraction mode on. Fracturing mode on.
Okay, let's try this again. Okay. This is a skill. You really gotta dial it down quick.
Warning. Power critical. Extraction mode on.
Didn't quite. Okay. Now let's see if it'll let me get these now.
Fracturing mode on. Extraction mode on.
Okay. Okay, so any of these yellows are little bitty rocks.
Warning. Storage full.
Okay, and we are full, so we're gonna bail. And we're gonna, oh, no, resync, great. That's something new though, that they added the resync servers, so that makes it easier to not get kicked out. You used to get kicked out to as a death. That's not good. All right. Well, looks like I'm gonna have to stop streaming. I gotta deal with something else. So, all right, bye for now.